So I was going to talk a bit more about abuse culture in the context of YouTube, but I am just so done thinking about gross men forever. So instead, I'm going to talk about something that makes me really, really happy. Teenage girl content creators. So over 400 of you wrote into me asking questions about what you can do to get started on YouTube or what you can do to make your content better. And I, in a series of videos, I'm going to explain to you all my tips. So number one most important thing for teenage girl content creators online, I think, is that you have a cool adult to kind of watch over you a little. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be your parents. Mine is my mother, of course, but you need a cool adult. It could be, you know, your favorite teacher, or maybe just like an older sister who's in college. Just someone who can kind of act as your censorship board, not in a bad way, but if you're a minor, I'm 16, there's some stuff that you just need to know and you need to watch out for, and some stuff that you shouldn't put on the internet. Now, it's happened a couple of times before where I made a video and I thought that it was so great, just the bee's knees, just the cat's, pointing to my cat, pajamas, because I'm in pajamas, but it actually wasn't something that a 13-year-old girl should be putting online. But now, looking back at 3 years ago, I'm really glad that I didn't have those videos up. So again, they don't necessarily have to be your parents if your parents are weirdos or they won't understand, but you need to have someone over the age of 18 to watch out for you if you are a minor. And if you're trying to convince your parents or your cool adult to let you start putting content online at all, you can always suggest that you will use a pseudonym. In fact, when I first started making YouTube videos, couple years ago with my cat ears and my terrible webcam, I went by Ann Wilson instead of Ann McGavin or Rhiannon McGavin, because Ann Wilson is a much more common name than Rhiannon McGavin, and it was a lot harder for creeps to trace because that was something that my mom was worried about. And that's also something that you see a lot in the entertainment business in general, is you have your professional name and then you have your legal name. So that could be the same name for you as it is for me now, because we've, you know, I think we've come a pretty long way from this, but, you know, I can't be sure. I think it's working out. But then again, I do come from an entertainment industry type family, so it was a lot easier for me to make that transition from professional name to legal name and just combining them. So if you are nervous about having your real name online, which, you know, I don't put your middle name or last name, like just go by your first name if you're a minor, like that's my hot tip. But if you are nervous about that, then you just use a pseudonym. It's fun, you can make up something cute for yourself. So now that you've got permission from your cool adult, what do you need? Content, because you're a content creator. You gotta create the content. So my number one tip for content creation is make something that you would be proud of and something that you would want to watch yourself, even if it wasn't you making the video, if the video was made by someone else. So with that in mind, talk about whatever you want to. I'm going to make up some more tips later for vlogging, let's plays, sketches type stuff, but we have a really big chance here because unlike everything else in, you know, mainstream media industries and stuff, you don't need backings of big studios, you don't have to please a censorship board except for your cool adult. You could just need a webcam and something to say, and I know that you guys have something to say. So you've got your guardian permission and you know exactly the kind of stuff that you want to make, and you know that you're going to want to watch it, and you know that you're going to be proud of it. So what do you need now? Confidence. Confidence is really tricky. Now, I was a really weird little 12-year-old because I had already spent like 6 years doing and studying and acting out Shakespeare, so I was already kind of good in front of audiences. But you have to be confident and just so proud of the stuff that you make. Now, there are a couple cheap tricks that I would definitely suggest as confidence boosters. Cute outfits always help. Cute makeup also helps if you're the type that's into makeup. Also, try going over your whole script, everything that you want to say, in a mirror before you even press record, because then you'll know exactly what you look like saying it without even having to look in the viewfinder. If you have a video that you've got all edited and uploaded to YouTube already, you don't have to make it public. You can keep it unlisted or privatized until you're completely confident in your work and confident in letting yourself out there in the public. So that's it for today. Cool adult permission, content and confidence. Now, I'm really tired. We're gonna go over a whole bunch of more stuff later, but I'm super tired and my cat's being really cute and sleepy right now, and I want to make like a cat and be cute and sleepy. So I'm gonna do that. Good night!